Welcome students. In this video we are going to discuss about number system. Number system is very important in mathematics and you should have a good knowledge about number system. So let's understand about different types of numbers in number system. Here we have different types of numbers like natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational number, irrational number and real number. In this video we are going to discuss about all these types of numbers. Let's first understand about natural numbers. Natural numbers are denoted by capital N. Natural numbers are the counting numbers used in everyday life. They start from 1 and continue infinitely. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Natural numbers do not include 0. So 0 is not there in the natural numbers. Also negative numbers, fractions or decimals are not there in natural numbers. For example, 3, 25, 99, 1001 are natural numbers. Now let us understand with the help of few examples. Is 8 a natural number? Yes, because 8 is a positive whole number greater than 0. Therefore, we can say 8 is a natural number. Question number 2. Is 0 a natural number? Our answer is no. Natural numbers start from 1. Therefore 0 is not a natural number as we have discussed before. Next question is find the sum of first 10 natural numbers. You have to memorize a formula to find the sum of natural numbers, which is n into n plus 1 upon 2. So this is the formula to find the sum of first n natural numbers. So here we have question find the sum of first 10 natural numbers. That means here we have the value of n is equal to 10 and we have to put this value here. Therefore we are getting 10 into 10 plus 1, that is n plus 1 upon 2. After simplification of this, we are getting 10 into 10 plus 1 is 11 upon 2 and we can simply cancel out this, which is going to give you 55, and here we have our answer as 55 only. Now our next question is minus 3 a natural number? As we know and discussed that negative numbers are not natural number, therefore our answer is no, natural numbers are positive only. Next question is write any 5 natural numbers. We can write any 5 natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or even you can write 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as these numbers are also natural numbers. Here we have few questions for you. You have to answer these questions. So you have to answer these questions and solve it by yourself, which will help you in understanding about natural numbers. I hope you must have understood the concept of natural numbers. Now let's move forward and understand more about numbers. So students, here we have our next type of numbers, which is integers, and it is represented by capital Z. Integers include all whole numbers and their negative counterparts. So what are counterparts? Let us say we have in our natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So the counterpart of these numbers in negative form will be -1, -2, -3 and -4. That means in integers we include all these. This set includes 0, positive numbers and negative numbers, but no fractions or decimals are included in such a type of numbers. Example: -5, -2, 0, 3 and 8. Now let's understand with the help of our examples. First example is -7 an integer? Yes, it is a negative whole number. Hence we can say that -7 is an integer. Next question is 0 an integer? Yes, as we have discussed earlier that 0 is a integer. 0 is included in integers. Next question is 2.5 an integer? No, because 2.5 contains this decimal, hence we can say that this is not an integer. Question number 4. Find the sum of -3 and 7. So sum of -3 and 7 is like this, that is -3 plus 7. And if we add these two numbers, then it is similar to 7 minus 3. You have to always understand this concept and memorize this concept. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. So answer here and this one is same. So you should not get confused by this. Let's understand with question number 5. Subtract -4 from 6. That means we have to write 6 first, then we have to subtract -4 from it. So this is equal to 6, and when we are going to open this bracket, you are going to get minus and minus will be plus. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10 here. So always remember this concept. Now let's understand the concept of adding, multiplying a negative and positive numbers and negative numbers. So negative of 2 minus negative of 3 is going to give you minus 5. That means we have to sum these two numbers. We have to add these two numbers, but the sign will remain negative here. If we have minus 2 plus 3, then it is going to give you 3 minus 2, which is 1 only. So negative of 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 minus 2. It is going to give you 1. If we multiply minus 2 into minus 3, then this is going to give you plus 6. Always remember multiplication of two negative numbers. Two negative will give you a positive number. Similarly, minus 2 into 3 is going to give you minus 6. Whenever in multiplication, if you have one number negative and another number positive, that means there is no sign with this particular number 3, then it is going to give you a negative result. So students, I hope you have understood the concept of integers and how to add and multiply negative and positive integers. Now let's move further and discuss more about numbers. So students, our next numbers is rational numbers, which is represented by capital Q. Rational numbers are those numbers that can be expressed as a fraction of two integers where the denominator is not 0. This includes terminating and repeating decimals. So examples are 3 by 4, minus 2, 0.5 and 7. Numbers like 1 upon 4, 3 upon 5 are called rational numbers as well, because these can be represented in the form of P upon Q. So this concept is important and applicable to every rational numbers. Let's understand with the help of our example. Is 5 by 2 a rational number? Our answer is yes, because it is a ratio of two integers. We have two integers here, and this number is in the form of P upon Q. Next question is 3 a rational number? Our answer is yes, because 3 can be written as 3 upon 1. Now our next question is 0 a rational number? So our answer is yes, because we can write 0 as 0 upon 1. Now our next question is square root of 9 a rational number? Our answer is yes, because under root of 9 is equal to under root of 3 into 3, which is equal to under root of 3 square, which is 3 only, and 3 can be written as 3 upon 1. Therefore we can say that 3 is a rational number here. Now our next question is convert 0.25 into fraction. So 0.25 can be written as 25 upon 100. Why? Because there are two numbers after decimal, that is why we have written 100 here in the denominator. Hence 0.25 equals to 25 upon 100, and we can simplify this by dividing both the numerator and denominator by 5. So we are going to get 5 upon 20, which further give us 1 upon 4. So our answer is 1 upon 4, which is a rational number. So students, here we have unsolved problems on rational number which you have to solve. You have to solve this for better understanding of the concept of rational numbers. So students, I hope that you have understood the concept of rational numbers. Now we are moving further to understand the concept on different numbers. So students, here we have next number, which is called irrational numbers. Irrational numbers cannot be expressed as a fraction of two integers. That means irrational numbers are not equal to p over q. Their decimal form is non-terminating, that means it is never ending after decimal, and non-repeating, that means after decimal you will see numbers like this which are non-repeating in any particular pattern. So here we can see that after decimal we are having different numbers without any pattern or without any repetition. Examples of irrational numbers are pi, square root of 2, e, and also numbers like root 3, square root of 5, etc. So let's understand with the help of our examples. Is under root 2 is irrational? Yes, its decimal is non-repeating and non-terminating. Next question is pi a rational number? Our answer is no. Pi is irrational. Next question is under root of 16 irrational? We can write under root of 16 as 4 into 4 root, which is equal to root over 4 square, and root over 4 square is equal to 4, which is not an irrational number, which is a rational number as we have written here. Next question is root 3 an irrational number? Yes, under root 3 is an irrational number. So students, here we have our unsolved exercise where you have to solve it by yourself. So you have to solve it by yourself. So students, I hope you have understood the basic concept of irrational numbers. Now let's move further to understand more about numbers. So students, here we have our next type of numbers, which is called real numbers and is represented by a capital R. Real numbers include all rational and irrational numbers. They cover the entire number line, including whole numbers, integers, fractions and decimals as well. So if we draw a number line, we can say that all the numbers on this number line from here to here is called real numbers. So numbers like -3, 0, 0.75, pi, square root of 5 are called real numbers. Let's understand with the help of our examples. Is -2 a real number? Yes, integers are real numbers as we have discussed here. Is pi a real number? Yes, it is irrational but real number. Is 2/3 a real number? Yes, rational numbers are always real. Is under root of 2 a real number? Yes, irrational numbers are also real numbers. Is imaginary unit iota is a real number? No, imaginary numbers are not real numbers. So this concept we are going to discuss in our senior classes, where we are going to discuss about imaginary numbers. So imaginary numbers are not real numbers. So students, here we have our unsolved exercise on real numbers, which you have to solve by yourself. So students, in this video we have learned about number systems, in which we have discussed about different numbers. In our next videos we are going to discuss on different concepts of mathematics, which will be very helpful for you if you are in class 10. So we are going to meet in our next videos. Till then, goodbye and thank you.